Assalamualaikum. Welcome to our project presentation. Today, our project was to draw a village scenery by using computer graphics in C++ OpenGL. I am Nusrat Jahan and my ID is 192152902. I will be starting the project presentation and later on my teammates Sajia Afrin and Janatul Anjum Shepa will get into the more details parts. So this is the output of our presentation. We have created a scenery of the village. We used many shapes such as circle, rectangle, uh, quadrilaterals and polygons to create these more complex shapes. We created 3 models of trees, 2 models of houses and 2 hot air balloons where we can see the flag of Argentina and Brazil. We also created some moving objects such as clouds, sun. These hot air balloons are also movable. So here is our code, and if we run the code, we can see the output. And our code works by using the mouse. So if we click the mouse, we can see the objects moving. At first, I will be describing about the house models and the hot air balloon models. So at first we have created a function for the circle and later on we created a more complex shape by calling this circle function. My teammate Sajia Afrin will talk about the different types and models of clouds. I will talk about the hot air balloons first. So I will talk about the model of hot air balloon. So at first we can see that we created this big circle of the hot air balloon. We gave the coordinates of the circle center. So this is the coordinate and later we gave the radius of the circle. Later on we created this shape from these vertices and this shape from these 2 vertices. Later we also drew Argentine flag. So these are the vertices we used and we used the quartz function. For hot air balloon we've used the similar coordinates for the first part, and for this small circle we called the circle function, used different coordinates and different size of radius. We also drew a small square here with blue color. So this is the coordinate for roads, these 2 roads. This is the coordinates for this is the function for house number 1. So we used polygons to draw these and these 2 shapes. We used quartz function for creating this shape, and later we used a triangle function for creating this shape. We used circles for creating the windows, and we used quadrilaterals or quartz function for creating this door shape. For house model 2, we used a quadrilateral for the rooftop, and for the house we used quadrilateral again. For doors and windows we used quadrilateral, and for the chimney we used 2 quadrilaterals, quartz functions. We also gave stairs on the house, so here we also used 2 quartz shapes. So that's my part. Next, my teammate Sajia Afrin will talk about different shapes of clouds and how they are moving on the screen. Thank you.
Thank you, Nusrat. I am Sajia. My ID is 192152907, and I will discuss about how we draw cloud and moving cloud and moon. First of all, we have created a function for circle. By combining some circle with different radius, we created clouds. We created three models for circles. For model 3, we also used the plot function. Then we combined that with some circles and got these shapes. For moving the cloud, we used translate method. Here we kept the value of Cx fixed. Then if we go to the move function, we can Then if we go to the move function, we can see that the value of Cx is changing continuously. That's why cloud is moving. Similarly, we have done the similar procedure to move other clouds. We also created a moon. We use rotation function for moving the moon. So that's all about my part. I'd like to invite Shifa for continuing this talk. Thank you.
Thanks, Satya. Thanks for inviting me. In this section, I'll try to discuss my contribution. In this project, my contribution is tree and hill. I draw tree and hill for this project. Before tree first, we can see here we use words triangle and circle. For first tree, we use circle and also use circle for the second tree. And I use triangle for third tree. We created a function for tree, then used the translate method to create another similar tree. And we also some color to make it identity. And another function is hill. If we see for hill function, we use triangle and polygon. Polygon first, and we create two hill by using the triangle function method. That's all for my contribution part. And
Thank you, Shifa, for describing about your work. So that's all about our project presentation. Thank you, Miss, for listening to our presentation.